Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video, in a slightly different setup, I am going to be doing my little review for Doctor Who Redacted Episode 3 Lost, because I just thought to do a little change where I record it on the phone and then edit it on the computer later on. So yeah, Episode 3 was a very more character focused episode in my opinion. And it was slightly shorter compared to the previous episodes, only by like a couple of minutes, I believe. But it was still very interesting in terms of the plot, as it moved away a little bit from the podcast-style scenario and focused more on the overarching plot of people forgetting things. And I'm very interested on the technicalities of this forgetting spell later on, because there are things that do intrigue me about it, you know, with this sort of stuff, especially after watching Spider-Man No Way Home and obviously Series 5 as well, with the Weeping Angels and the cracks in time and whatever. That sort of thing really intrigues me on how those elements could be brought over into Doctor Who Redacted and perhaps even, you know, amplified a little bit, you know, see some new twists in this scenario where people are not only just forgetting about the Doctor, but forgetting about each other as well. And Redacted does a really good job at that, and I'm glad that the character Cleo as well is getting a like a focus, like a highlight in this episode. It is very interesting on how Cleo's life is going to get impacted by this mysterious forgetting spell. And I'm saying spell because I don't think it's like a magical spell that's being cast, but it's kind of like a little spell that's taken place over the earth. You know, we don't know what's going on and who's going to start forgetting who. Is it going to change the dynamic of the podcast group later down the line? There's so many questions that I have after listening to that episode. But honestly, as the weeks go by and there's more episodes of Doctor Who Redacted release, I am getting more invested, very intrigued, and I'm just kind of like wondering in my head, like, okay, please don't forget about your friends. Get the tattoos. Get your names tattooed down. Get, you know, the hard evidence written down before it's too late. But I am very intrigued where this spell's coming from, and I am hoping that, you know, it doesn't get too serious. But again, the stakes, you know, the consequences are very present in the spin-off, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes and develops later down the line. So overall, I'm going to give this episode a 10 out of 10. Once again, like literally since episode 1, they have all been solid 10 out of 10s. Like, I've really enjoyed them. Very short episodes, but again, they flow really well, and I'm just kind of just getting into this headspace now where, okay, this narrative is very gripping, and I can't wait to see how it concludes, because I'm very intrigued on how things are going to develop. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the future of the spin-off. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video here. If you aren't around here, be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content, as we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of this year. But that being said, thank you very much for all the support, and goodbye for now.